Look, we're going to take a look at three learning outcomes. We're going to understand what is meant by hotness or coldness of objects. Then we're going to understand how is it that we measure temperature and what is temperature. And finally, we're going to illustrate the different ways of transferring heat. Now let's perform an experiment. Now, what you have to do is you have to take different types of water. So in beaker A, you can take cold water. In beaker B, you can take lukewarm water or hot water, and in beaker C you place lukewarm water. So your right hand you can place it in the cold water, your left hand you can place it in the hot water. You will feel the sensation. But now if you put both of your hands in beaker C in the lukewarm water, you'll notice that, well, it's not neither hot nor cold. It's kind of confusing, isn't it? So what do we observe? Let's have a look. With that, we can understand the sensation of heat. Now, heat is the flow of energy from one object to another. So when you put your hand, which is at normal temperature, into hot water, what happens is the heat flows from the hot water into your hand. That's why you feel hot. But when you place your hand into cold water, the heat energy from your hand moves into the water. And when you place it in lukewarm water, kind of feel this is warm and this is hot. So you're kind of confused. So heat is the flow of energy from one object to another. Can you think of a few examples that actually involve heat? Alright, so with that we have completed with our first learning outcome, wherein we have understood what do we mean by hotness or coldness of objects. Now we're going to take a look at the measurement of temperature. Now, what is temperature? Well, first we need to know how is it that we measure heat. The term used for measuring heat is called as temperature. So how much hotness or how much coldness